Hello and welcome to another FX Centrum daily market analysis. For today, I will go through our cross-asset list. I will cover a coffee market, WTI, US100, USD Japanese yen, pound dollar, euro dollar, gold market, US30, dollar index, Bitcoin, and aluminium. I will start first with the coffee market, and of course, I'm using our FX Centrum platform. So, on the daily time frame on the coffee market, what we can see is the consolidation that is going on for the last couple of days. And we have a key support at 221 mark, let's say 221.60 mark, and key resistance at 234 mark. So the eventual breakout to the downside can be a sign for a further drop towards let's say towards the 200 mark. It's also the area where we have a lower ball in Japan. And the eventual breakout with 234 and hold above this level can bring coffee towards like 245, 250 mark. So far, the stochastic is sloping, fast and slow line are sloping to the downsides, and this is basically information that we have a short-term downside environment in this area here. But anyway, I would like to see the breakout in order to confirm further direction. On the WTI, we still have a consolidation. Market is pretty much trading inside of this pin bar area from like a week ago, with a key resistance at 86 mark and key support at 81.20. In case of the downside breakout of 81.20, there will be a potential for the drop towards 78.70 mark or 78.20 mark. On the stochastic oscillator, we have a fast and slow line that are sloping to the downside, but in this example, fast line is above the slow line. So we basically have a consolidation and nothing is clear in WTI at this point. So eventual breakout to the pin bar high at 86 can be a good sign for the retest of 88 mark. And now US100. So US100 is in a key resistance area. This is the area where we had the previous swing lows in the last, I will say, like a month or two. And this is area around middle ball in Japan. So the supply can be, if the supply will come, it will very likely it can come from this area. And this potential, this is all like a corrective upside and swing in the last 6-7 days, then we can have a downside continuation next period. And from my perspective, only short midterm, only if the market can break above 18,450, 460 and hold above this upper ball in Japan, that will be a very strong sign for the reversal and upside and some further bigger upside movement. But if that's not the case, there is a still chance for a downside continuation, especially around this key resistance zone. On the hourly time frame, I would like to see the breakdown of the beam. Let's say this pin bar low at 17,550. That will be a good sign for potential downside continuation on the daily time frame. And now on USD Japanese yen, what to say about this? So 2 weeks ago, we posted like the trade idea on the upside on the USD yen short midterm around when the market was breaking around 152, 152.60, and our main objective was around 160 mark. And as you can see here today, it reached that major upside objective, which about 800 pips since the initial trade idea, and that's just confirmation. And this is just something that if you didn't subscribe on our YouTube channel, if you're not our client, you can benefit a lot by, because we are taking care and we are educating our clients and we are giving ideas and so on, trade ideas, tradable ideas. So you can open an account in just literally in just a couple of minutes. You can open a demo or a free demo or a live account, and you can enjoy our platform. And of course, many features and education and the trade ideas that we are basically constantly observing for you. So that was one very productive trade idea. And as you can see, once the market, that 160 level was a key, and then there was a reversal, almost about 400 pips reversal from the top. So that was obviously a strong massive resistance and round number on top of this. So now we have this big reversal and the pullback, and as you can see, will the market reject and make a range or just continue and trade lower? But this is a definitely potential for the change and for the environment. But I would like to see how the day will close and then see the hourly stabilize and sell for the further direction. We have a middle Bollinger Band in 154.51, and of course pin bar high around 160.25. So now we have a pound dollar. We can see that market is still around the key resistance. So I will say this is a pretty much key resistance area, 1.2, 540. We have a slow and fast line sloping to the upside. And on the hourly, we can see market is trading from the lower Bollinger Band to the upper Bollinger Band. But so far, this is not a good confirmation for the upside continuation. It's market is too choppy and trading from upper to lower Bollinger Band, so this is not consistency or anything meaningful to the upside from my view, and we're just sitting on the 2 standard deviations on the hourly time frame. So there will be a chance for the market to trade back and forth, and for the market to, for example, return towards the low. So we have a range development on the hourly time frame, and potential for the daily to eventually have a downside continuation in the next period. Euro dollar is pretty much similar. Fast and slow line are sloping to the upside on the stochastic oscillator. And we can see that we have a key resistance at 1.07, I will say 750 mark, and the support around 1.0670 mark. So 1.0750 and 1.0670. We still have, now we start to have kind of contraction volatility at this point. And from my perspective, still this can still be all of this upside movement can be a potential bear flag in development, or more like a continuational pattern. And that's why I will like potential re-break of this support, and because this can be a good confirmation for the further downside move. If not, if market can clear 1.0750 and hold the ball, then there is a chance for the retest of resistance around 1.0800 to 860, 875. Now let's take a look at the gold market. So still consolidation, middle Bollinger Band at around 2353. We have a key support around 2291 and Bollinger Band low at 2300. I can see slow and fast line are sloping to the downside. So in case of that downside breakout of 2292, there will be potential for it's a bigger drop, and drop even towards the previous consolidation 2213, or even all the way down around 2158. But in case of the upside breakout of this middle Bollinger Band, then the upper Bollinger Band can be a upside objective around 23, I will say 2400, and then we have a resistance and pin bar highs at 2418 and 2428. Let's take a look at the US30. So we have no change. Market is, we can see the contraction in Bollinger Bands. Slow and fast line are sloping to the upside, but overall we have a more like a consolidation last 4 to 5 days, with also key resistance and previous swing lows around this zone here. So 38,600 mark. The re-break of the pin bar low at 37,290 will be a very good confirmation for the further drop towards 34,000. I will say 34,900 mark. And dollar index, from my view, this can still be, all of this move in the last week or so, last 7 to 8 days, can be a corrective based on this rally that we had in the last 2 months. So now what I'm observing here is this high around 106.20. If we can re-break that high, there will be a chance for a full retest of the short-term highs and mid-term highs to 106.81 or 107 mark. You can see that fast and slow line are sloping to the downside, but slow line is holding around even above the 75 level. So we have a short-term upside environment. We just need to see confirmation. So there was an attempt from buying side at this point, but market didn't hold, and we have this sell-off at this point. So to retest now we have a key short-term intraday support around 105.40, 105.45. So we'll see the market can rebound from here, or market can re-break to the downside. But so far, support is set at 105.30, and we have another support around 105 mark. still potential that the whole of this movement, downside movement, is just a pullback and bull flag, just a correction. So that we can see potential upside continuation next period. Now, what we can see on the Bitcoin is that market, this trade idea from last week is progressing pretty well. So at the minimum, I see potential for the retest of the 58,300, 59,000, but then I will say I see definitely potential for the 53,000 to be in the play. This consolidation we had from here. You can see here that market is, yeah, we have a pretty much flat stochastic, but you can see on the middle Bollinger Band that now we have a downside sloping 20 bar moving average, and we have a expansion in volatility. So that is very good to see. And if we go to the hourly time frame, you can see clearly that now we had a break and the market held. So I really like what happened here. So we have posted the idea around 64,000. Now market is, last week, now market is already around 62,230. So this trade idea from last week is progressing also pretty well. And I like here when the market went below the lower Bollinger Band, it had just a very, couple of hours reaction and then a new low. And this is a very good confirmation and for the further downside movement. Again, the main objective is around 53,000 on that, on the trade idea that I posted last week. And then we have also like a short-term objective around 59,000. Now let's take a look at the aluminum. So we still have a correction that is going on so far. Slow and fast line are sloping to the downside, but we have a middle Bollinger Band around 2,511, 510. So there is a still chance for the market to go downside, and we don't have any major change in trend behavior. So you can see that we have a lower lows and lower highs in the last couple of days. So chance for the lower price in a further correction on the aluminum. And that will be all for this FX Central daily market analysis. Of course, if you didn't visit our website, you can do that. So fxcentrum.com, you can explore, you can unlock the introduction webinar, and you can see all about what we offer there and the benefits that you will have. You can open an account in just a few clicks. It will literally take you like a couple of minutes. And of course, you can explore our promotion, like 100% deposit bonus, which is a very big boost for your trading, and FXC TV, technical analysis, trading ideas, tutorials. So you can explore all of this. And of course, once you have an account, you will be able to use our FX Central platform. So that will be everything for this FX Central daily market analysis. Have a good trading day and speak to you soon.